So we have some exciting news that we're going to be passing along here during our AM Minnesota program. Paradise Center for the Arts representatives Julie Fakler and Heather Neal are in studio. Heather's wearing a beautiful hat. I'll let Julie describe it here in a moment. Merlin players, Farragut North,
yes,
will be with us tomorrow on our AM Minnesota show. John Fossum, Rice County attorney, will be in studio on Friday, so unfortunately I'll have to be on my best behavior. Monday, Dr. Annette Parker is penciled in from South Central College. I hope we'll be able to visit with the good doctor. Dr. Stolmer, speaking of doctors, from the Orthopedic and Fracture Clinic, will be with us on Tuesday's AM Minnesota show. Luke Belgard, Conservation Officer with the Minnesota Department of Natural Resources, will be my guest on Wednesday of next week. Be armed, get the pun here, DNR, be armed with your questions. You can text them to us on that show. I know we get a lot of questions when DNR folks are with us. And then we'll have the folks from Rice County Habitat for Humanity on Thursday. Their Raise the Roof fundraisers coming up in early May. Rice County Veterans Memorial has some announcements to make, so former Sheriff Dick Cook and Lloyd Grandpré, or the co-chairs of that committee, will be in studio next Friday. April has gone by incredibly fast, hasn't it, Julie?
yes. We've had a busy month at the Paradise, and the Merlin players are going to be opening Farragut North Friday, April 22nd.
You have a reception following the play.
They usually do, yes.
You can meet the actors, the actresses, the behind stage folks,
Mm-hmm.
and enjoy some refreshments.
Yes. It's a political play written by the person who did the House of Cards.
That's right. I forgot about that. Yeah, wrote House of Cards. Put that together. So cool. And in this political season, what a perfect choice.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
They tell me this is a awesome play.
Yep.
I
Can't
don't know
wait
if
to
you're
see
familiar
it.
with it, but I'm not either.
We'll see it on Friday.
Yeah, look forward to it. This weekend and next weekend, again, we'll have more details tomorrow on AM Minnesota. And you want to describe for our radio listeners, because people online will see the hat. So if you go online, here's a perfect plug. Go to kdhlradio.com. You can see Heather's hat. But for those who prefer to go in the radio world of imagination,
Heather has her Kentucky Derby hat on from last year. It's a pink sheer hat with beautiful off-white flowers on top. It's rather large. It's perfect for the Derby.
Very large.
and Heather doesn't have a large head. Can you move very well in that hat?
You can't. It's a little bit difficult, but
Yeah, I didn't think so.
it's style that
You
we
look
go
like
for.
It's keeping your head in a perfect posture, however.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe that's why they wore the big hats, you think?
That could be.
But it does look like a Kentucky Derby hat.
Yes.
Don't you
Yes.
think that's something that you'd see a woman wearing at the Kentucky Derby?
Exactly. And that's what we want to see at the Paradise on May 7th at 4 p.m. for our Big Hats and Big Hearts annual auction for the arts and Kentucky Derby party.
So I assume that's the day of the Kentucky Derby.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Aren't I brilliant? May 7th. So you guys then bet on the horses too, or what?
No, we can't do any betting, but we do a silent and live auction. Arna Farmer will be there. She's going to be doing our hors d'oeuvres this year. We're going to add some new events to the Derby this year. Heather?
We have a contest for best hat for the ladies who show up with their huge, glorious hats.
Did you wear that last year?
Yes, I did.
Did you win the contest?
We didn't have the contest last year,
Oh, this
and I
time,
thought,
okay.
Be the
hey,
first year.
That's a good idea.
yeah, you come down, you get dressed, might as well have a contest. And tackiest sports coat for the men, and then best looking couple. So we'll have some prizes for that too.
I have a lot of tacky sport coats. I don't know if I could fit in them though. They're from way back when.
Do you have a hat?
Of course I have hats, but I don't have a Kentucky Derby hat.
If you need a Kentucky Derby hat, you can go down to Weddings by Deb.
Yes, she's got quite the array of beautiful hats.
Okay,
and
keep that
good
in
ones for
mind,
men
folks.
too.
Again, this is a fundraiser. We'll talk more about that when AM Minnesota continues. We are really in need of some really good welders. I mean, it's hard to find good welders these days, so check that out, Metal Services. It's kind of a lost art, if you don't mind that little tie-in here, with the Paradise Center for the Arts. as we're visiting today with Julie Fakler and Heather Neal from the Paradise. Yes, they get to work in paradise every day. Isn't that awesome, Julie?
Yes, it is. I can't imagine working anywhere else.
That's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
Get to work in the arts every day.
Yep. And being an artist is the perfect spot.
It has to be a dream come true.
Yes, it is.
So do you get much time to do your painting and other artwork?
Not at the Paradise, but when I go home.
It's your release time.
Yes. Yep. My other job.
So Paradise is really work, the other is fun, isn't it?
Yeah, well, Paradise can be fun also.
Well, I'm sure.
Well, my favorite event is the one coming up May 7th, the Big Hats, Big Hearts.
Oh, okay. So you'll have a hat.
Yes, I will have a hat that day. Not wearing one today, but I think I need a new one. I've been wearing the same one for the last 3 years.
Did you make it?
No, I got it at Crafty Maven.
I know some people who make their own hats. You make your own hats, Heather?
I just decorate my own hats.
Okay. So I'm sure a lot of people do bring hats that they've decorated.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Their own creations.
Yep.
And this is a fundraiser.
For the Paradise. Mm-hmm. We have a silent and live auction. We have several new items this year on the silent auction. Stampin' Up! Was generous and donated a whole basket of goodies for, I'm losing that right now. What is it?
Scrapbooking, stamping.
I know those bling things I was talking
Huge,
about before the show.
huge basket. It was very nice of them. Any crafter would freak out as soon as they saw it. I know I did as soon as I opened up the box. We got some stamp plays for some casinos like Grand Casino. Northern Tool and Equipment donated $200 gift card,
Cool.
so you can go through the catalog and find the goodie you want. ABC Travel donated a $500 travel voucher for our live auction.
Wow.
Quarter of beef donated by the Carlanders. That'll be in our live auction. So lots of fun stuff to plan out and get down there and bid on.
You don't have the Kentucky Derby up on the tube?
Yes, we do. We watch the Kentucky Derby on the big screen in the auditorium.
So I'm guessing people, you may not formally do wagers or anything, but people might be picking their favorite horse.
Yeah, we always pick. I always pick by name. I know that's probably not the way to go, but.
Why not?
I pick by statistics, and both my horses won for a first and win place show. So I got my win and my place last year. So I wish there was some betting because obviously I do kind of well with my research.
Oh my word, you ought to get somebody to put down your up at Canterbury.
Yeah,
I've
done well there too.
I think they do. I think you can bet on the Kentucky Derby. I don't know. As you can tell, I'm not exactly a gambler. I'm no Kenny Rogers. Heather didn't get that at all.
The gambler, yeah, I got it.
Oh, you did? I was going to say that's before your time, too. Anyway, Julie, we had a lot of other things that are going on in the month of May. I was telling you before we hit the airwaves, as I embarrassed myself once again, when I was a kid, I loved the Carpenters. Of course, all my friends thought I was nuts, but I did, because Karen Carpenter's voice is just hauntingly beautiful.
Yep, we have Close to You, the music of the Carpenters, featuring Lisa Rock, coming up Saturday, May 21st at 7:30 p.m. The day before that, we have the Red Cross at the Paradise doing a blood drive, and if you donate blood, you can buy one, get one free voucher for Close to You, the music of the Carpenters on the 21st.
Oh, cool. What a great incentive that is.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to give blood that day, I take it?
Yes, I will.
I mean, it's convenient. It's right there.
Mm-hmm.
What are the hours, the blood
I believe
drive?
the blood drive will be 1 to 7 p.m.
Okay, that's when they do a lot of their blood drives.
Yeah.
Cool. Are you normally a blood giver?
Yes, I just hit over a gallon of blood.
Way to go.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know where I'm at, but I like to give blood too. I'm a vampire in my other days too. So again, that's coming up on May
21st.
21st. I see earlier in the month you have ladies. I don't know if I want to bring this up.
May 5th, Ladies' Night Out.
Mm-hmm.
And what does that entail?
You can stop at the Paradise and peruse our galleries and gift shop, and we will give ladies 21 and older a free glass of wine.
So how did they pick May 5th for this? Just a date they threw a dart at on the calendar or what?
I think it's warmer, everybody's getting out, women need a new wardrobe. I
Lots
know.
of shops will be opened
Yeah.
up for women to be able to walk around downtown
Well,
and
that's why you're doing it
try
on
new
Thursday.
stuff. Yeah, yeah.
Because the stores are open till 8. That makes perfect
Mhm.
sense.
Mhm.
You know, they have that car show. What is it, the third Friday of every
Month, yep.
month?
Mhm.
Are they doing something like this every one Thursday of every month or something?
I'm
a
not
ladies' night
sure.
out? That'd be a good idea, wouldn't it?
Yeah, we'll have to talk to Jackie Carlander. She's the one who
Came up
runs
with
the
it.
ladies' nights out.
Okay, ladies' night out, downtown Faribault, Thursday, May 5th. And let's see here. I think that's the first event following Farragut North, right?
Yep.
We already talked about Big Hats, Big Hearts, the
Mhm.
annual auction for the arts and Kentucky Derby on,
May 7th at 4 p.m.
and you have the Harriet the Spy auditions are coming up. Is that the,
Merlin Players are doing Harriet the Spy.
okay, that's the Merlin Players.
Mhm.
Their auditions are this next weekend.
And we also have auditions for Little Mermaid May 21st and May 22nd, 2 to 4 p.m.
Who is James Wedgwood?
James Wedgwood is a ventriloquist. He's going to be part of our family series. He will be here Saturday, May 14th at 2 p.m. And I believe we'll be doing some pre-show.
Puppets.
Yeah.
We'll be making little puppets in our Lois Branish boardroom. So kids can come in, it's just paper puppets, color, and we'll have some crafts for them to put together an hour before the show.
That is part of that family series that you guys started a couple of years back.
Yes.
Mhm.
And you moved this to Saturday afternoons. Are you getting good reviews on that move, or?
I think so, yeah.
I think you've only had one or two, so
Mhm.
We've had 2.
Yeah.
it's kind of hard to tell after just a couple. Sample size, as they say, James Wedgwood. So how does that work? Do you have to purchase a series ticket, or can you just purchase one ticket for the, how does that work?
You can just purchase one ticket if you'd like. And I believe we still have our family membership deal.
Yeah, if you buy a family membership now, you get 4 tickets to each of the shows. So it would be our remaining family series shows, which is 3 shows still. And you get all the perks of having a family membership, which is getting $5 discount on Paradise tickets, $1 discount on PCT tickets, and a discount on all the amazing classes we have to offer.
And your family memberships, they really encompass the whole family.
Yes,
Mhm.
yeah.
Extended family too,
Mhm.
right?
Yep.
Yep. You just doesn't have to be you and your immediate family. You come in, you want to buy tickets for the whole group, which would be great coming up here, you know, with Little Mermaid and Lion Witch in the Wardrobe this year. I mean, there's some great shows, and getting that discount really adds up when there's a big group.
But doesn't a family membership include grandpa and grandma too?
Yep.
That's what I thought.
Mhm.
Mhm.
What a deal that is. There aren't many places that offer that kind of a deal.
No.
No.
So take advantage of this, folks. And how much is a membership?
$75, and that's good for the entire year, up from the day you start to the following year.
Think how much you save on that.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And you're supporting the arts here in Faribault, Minnesota.
Yeah, it's a no-brainer, really. If we want the Paradise to continue to exist in downtown Faribault, we need to support it,
Yes, please.
either by going to all the shows
Mhm.
or by just
Become a member.
becoming a member.
Yep.
I don't get a chance to get to many shows, but I do a membership.
Mhm.
And being a single guy, I get off really, really easy on the membership. So make sure you take that in, folks. Get yourself your, are these good for a year, or is it through the end of the year, your membership?
It's good for a year. So if you started today, April 20th, 2016, it would go to April 20th, 2017.
Oh, that's great.
So
That's
everybody has their own start date.
okay. So if I start June 1st, it's June 1st.
Yep.
It's just 1 year from the date you get it.
Exactly.
Well, that's awesome.
Mhm.
Well, we talked about the blood drive. Close to you is on May 21st. How are tickets going for that, by the way?
They're going good. It's pretty steady. I think we're ramping up, and people are getting pretty excited for it.
Well, it'll probably be mostly women there, let's be honest. Right?
I think there's a lot of men that like the Carpenters.
Really?
Yeah.
You're just trying to puff me up a little bit. After feeling, I'm not kidding, I got a lot of grief when I was a kid.
Well, I think my stepfather likes the Carpenters.
I know our stage manager, Palmer Huff, loves the Carpenters.
Oh, cool. I made, I made some tapes, 8-track tapes. 8-track tapes. I'm dating myself here. But I made 8-track tapes for all my friends.
Mhm.
Okay? I told them to give me a list of songs they wanted on But my eight-track tape did include some Carpenter songs. So we'd be cruising in my 1973 Dodge Charger, the guys in the car, you know, cruising Main Street like you did when you were a kid, wasting gas,
Yep.
cruising Main Street. And all of a sudden a Carpenter song would come on and I would get so much grief.
So what's your favorite song of theirs?
We've Only Just Begun.
That's a big one.
Isn't that their most famous song?
I think so.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's played at lots of weddings.
Oh, yes.
I don't know if it still is it? I haven't been to a wedding in a while.
I haven't either.
I haven't been to a wedding in a while either.
Oh, okay. But I mean, it used to be, you'd go to virtually every wedding had We've Only Just Begun.
Mm-hmm.
But I like all their songs. I mean, her voice was just phenomenal.
Yes, amazing. And they say Lisa Rock sounds just like her.
And Close to You, that was a nice song.
Mm-hmm.
Close to You. So anyway, that's on Saturday, May 21st. Get your tickets because I got a sneaking suspicion it might be a sellout.
I hope so. And get those Carpenter fans to the Paradise.
Yeah. You can go online and order stuff too, remember?
Yes, you can. You can go on paradisecenterforthearts.org and buy your tickets right there. You don't even have to leave your house. But
you
we
do it right in your PJs if
yes,
you want
you
to.
can. But we do love seeing you if you come down and purchase them at the Paradise.
Oh, I'm sure you do. So, again, that's an option for you. Just go to the website. You have a great website.
Mm-hmm.
Just go to the website. Now, you can't do that for Merlin players, right?
Merlin's the only one that's
separate.
not on the website.
Okay.
Or not, yeah, you can't buy them on the website.
Okay. And remember, it's a $3 processing fee per order.
Per order.
So if you ordered for the whole year, you get charged just $3, right?
Mm-hmm.
Do I have that right?
Yep. Yep.
This bald head still has some stuff inside. Let's see what else is happening. We're almost done with May, Julie.
Oh, I know. May's going to be busy, and then we've got a really busy June coming up also.
Okay. Well, before we get to June, I want to remind people that Julie Fakler and Heather Neal are in studio today. Heather's wearing a gorgeous, huge hat that is forcing her to be unable to move her head very much. But you were saying during the break that it's good for your posture.
It is. And it keeps me looking classy and...
It does look classy, I will say that. Don't you think it looks classy, Julie?
It is a beautiful hat,
Yeah,
yes.
it does add some, and it matches your outfit somewhat too, so.
Well, black and pink, yeah.
Of course, pink goes with almost anything, doesn't it?
Sure.
I don't know, does it?
Well, and it hides my blushing cheeks, you know, when
Your
you compliment me.
blushing cheeks? Okay. Again, tomorrow, we'll be visiting with folks from the Merlin Players. They'll talk about Farragut North, which opens this weekend at the Paradise Center for the Arts, with an artist reception on Friday night, also performance on Saturday night. Those two nights, curtain will rise at 7:30. There's a Sunday afternoon matinee at 2, which I'm guessing is probably a sellout by now, right?
Oh, we're getting there.
Yeah. I prefer the matinees myself.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but I do. So, and a lot of, older people that don't want to drive at night
They usually come on Sundays.
come on Sunday afternoons. I don't blame them. As I get older, night driving isn't as much fun as it used to be.
No.
So I can totally relate. So make sure you get those tickets soon. Your box office is open noon today.
Noon to 5 today. Thursday will be open noon to 8 p.m. Friday, noon to 5. And the play will start at 7:30. On Friday evening, box office will reopen at 6:30.
John Fossum will be with us, Rice County Attorney, on Friday of this week. Then next week we've got some great shows lined up again. We'll visit with a conservation officer from the DNR. You can text in your questions next Wednesday, April 27th. Former Sheriff Dick Cook will be in studio along with Lloyd Grandpré. They are the co-chairs of the Rice County Veterans Memorial, the gorgeous memorial up on the north lawn of the courthouse. I shared the story this morning of when I first took my mom to see my dad's paver. It was priceless, the reaction. It was worth every penny I paid for the paver to see Mom's reaction, her husband, and the paver, and the fact that we are remembering his service to his country in World War II. Even though my siblings said, why are we doing this in Rice County? He never lived here. What difference does that make?
Yeah.
We're honoring the person and his observance. I mean, nobody's going to sit and go, well, that guy didn't live in Rice County. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So anyway, don't let that stop you. You want to honor a family member, get a paver. And we'll talk more about that with Richard Cook and with Lloyd Grandpre next Friday. So should we jump into June, or do you want to tell us what's in the gallery right now?
We do have some beautiful paintings in the Carlander Gallery right now. George Tesanov, he is originally from Bulgaria, currently lives in the Upper Peninsula of Michigan, and will be moving to London after he takes down his exhibit. Very unique painting style, a lot of boat scenes, water. They are very, very amazing, a completely different style than I've ever seen in painting before.
Well, how do we get this guy here in Faribault? Speaking of,
I think he found our lovely website, and he applied to be an artist at the Paradise, and I informed him that we didn't have money to transport his work, and he said no problem, he would drive it here and then come and get it when the exhibit's over.
wow.
Yeah, he's very excited.
Now these artworks are always for sale, are they not?
Most of them are, yeah.
I mean, that's why the artists want to display
Usually.
their stuff. I'm guessing.
Yeah.
You know, well, you're an artist.
Yes, I prefer to sell my work. We also have the Paradise Gallery Committee in the Vranish Boardroom, and Avery Rhine is in the Corey Lynn Krieger Memorial Gallery. She is a 12-year-old, and she has some anime drawings and some animal drawings.
They're pretty cool.
Yes, very cool.
All right, and then you guys do the District 1.
District 1 Hospital, we will be switching that over May 11th and 12th. We will be picking those artists beginning of May.
So that's something you do, Julie?
Yes.
You get a lot of people that submit?
Yes. On average, the Paradise does about 30 gallery exhibits a year. I think that's a lot.
Oh, yeah. But how many people do you think submit to be in the gallery?
Some years we turn away people, some years we don't.
Okay.
It depends.
But if you're an artist listening,
Yep.
how does that process work? Is it online?
Go to the Paradise Center for the Arts.org website and go under gallery, and we'll have a call for artists for the 2017 gallery season, and then there's a call for artists for the Healing Arts Gallery at District 1 Hospital.
No, I don't want to put you behind the 8 ball here, Heather, but what's your favorite event at the Paradise? Big Hearts, Big Hats is Julie's.
Well, actually, it's my favorite event also.
Oh, okay.
Because I like to get dressed up, and obviously love to wear big hats, and you know, I like themed stuff. So it's one of my favorite events, and this year I've been working hard and getting a lot of donations that we've never had before, and having them sent into the Paradise. It's like Christmas every single day, so it's
Cool.
fun. Yeah.
Oh, some of those trips sound awesome.
Yep, and we have a lot of play and stays at some of the casinos in the area.
Yep.
Then we have practical things like Glenn's Towing, oil change a month for a whole year.
People just bid on this.
Mhm.
Now remember, it's a fundraiser, so I don't think you're going to get a bargain. You know what I'm saying? It's
Yeah.
a fundraiser.
Fundraiser, come and have fun and spend some money. Support the Paradise.
Yes. All the proceeds benefit your programming.
Yes.
Yeah. Monday we actually got a autographed picture from Wheel of Fortune with Vanna White and Pat
Sajak.
Yep. So that's one of the more random, unique, fun items that we got.
So Vanna White still works on Wheel of Fortune.
I guess so. Yeah.
Wow.
I know there's some Wheel of Fortune fans out there too.
Well, Pat Sajak is no spring chicken either.
I don't think so.
Wouldn't that be that'd be a great gig though?
Yeah.
Turn letters for a living?
Mhm.
I don't know how you get that job.
Read cards for a living for the host. Introduce your guests, spin a wheel, you know, they do the spin. I mean, sorry. I digress. Oh well. So, again, this weekend is Farragut North, and you heard about the calendar. They have a calendar, in fact, I printed it off. It has all of the different events on, so it's easy to navigate on your website. Do a great job with that.
Yep, we have everything on our public calendar at ParadiseCenterForTheArts.org.
Yeah, there's different labels up there. If you just want to look at what's happening in the gallery, you click the gallery. You want to click on the calendar to see everything that's happening. That's what I did, the calendar.
Yep. That's where you'll find all the audition information is on our calendar. Because I know a lot of people are interested in the auditions coming up.
Sure. Little Mermaid.
May 21st and 22nd. Come to the Paradise from 2 to 4 and be prepared to sing a song. We have that information on our website.
Okay. It tells you what you need to bring.
Yep, what you need to prepare for and what we're looking for.
And that sort of thing. And I'm sure they're looking for some kids' clothes there in the Little Mermaid, of course. So, check it out. If you have a child or a grandchild you think would be perfect in that play, I think everybody should have to be in one play in their life. Don't you, Julie?
Yep. Learn some performing arts.
Yeah. You been in plays, Heather?
I was in Little Women when I was in BA, and then when I was younger, I was in a 50s style Cinderella at Shattuck. So, done a couple in my time.
Wow, how about you, Julie?
I was in a Cinderella play, but I was Way Out Cinderella, and I think I was in 8th grade.
It's called Way Out Cinderella?
Yeah.
Was Cinderella a witch in this or something?
No, she was just different. And I was Cinderella.
Way Out Cinderella. Wow. And it didn't hamper your lifestyle or anything?
No.
You know, you're a perfectly normal person right now. You're not way out, I don't think.
No.
But if you want to wear a way out hat, you can certainly do that because, again, you're having the contest, right?
Yeah. You know, we're working on some awesome baskets to give away as prizes, so it'll be a surprise for everybody. And
well, here's what I think the grand prize should be. A horse.
Oh!
Kentucky Derby, a horse. You should be able to.
A real one or a stuffed one?
Well, it could be either. I didn't say.
Thank you for the idea.
Yeah, just an idea. That concludes today's edition of AM Minnesota. Oh my. Tomorrow again we'll talk about Farragut North. I'm looking forward to hearing more about this place too because I'm not familiar with it. All I know is it's political in nature. So we'll get all the details tomorrow on our AM Minnesota show, and I'm sure usually Juliana brings tickets with her that we can give away. Always enjoy doing that. That concludes today's edition of AM Minnesota.